everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. In today's video, I'm going to be making mushroom pasta. If you want to know how I make this delicious pasta, please keep watching. To begin, we add in olive oil in our pan. Leave the oil to hot, then go ahead and add in our onions. Once that is done, stir and leave that to fry for at least 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, we have to give it a stir. Once we are done stir, all we do is to add in our mushroom. At this point, we added the mushroom. Once that is done, stir very well and leave that to fry for at least 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, all we do now, we are going to introduce our tomatoes. While you are frying your mushroom, you have to keep on stir because I didn't show you that part. I just cut that part because I don't want the video to be too long. Then add in our tomatoes, fresh tomatoes. Then I add in seasoning. Then I add in dry garlic. And I add in ginger. After I've added that, then I add in some rosemary, oregano. Once that is done, at this point, all we do now, we are going to give it a stir. If you haven't cooked mushroom pasta is one of the best pasta that you can ever imagine cooking, and it's so delicious. So at this point, we added a little salt. I almost forgot that. Then stir and leave. At this point, we allow that to cook for at least 5 minutes. Meanwhile, our water is already wet boiled. Then go ahead and add it 1000 grams of fresh pasta. Then go in with a spoon of salt. Then stir and leave that to cook for at least 7 minutes. After 5 minutes, we are going to be adding some two big spoons of tuna fish. Once we are done, all we do now, we are going to mix together. Then, once we are done mixing, we leave that to cook for at least 5 to 6 minutes. Meanwhile, our fresh pasta is already wet cooked. So while cooking this fresh pasta, it's time to take it out of the fire. We'll be doing that offline. So, and our sauce is well ready. It's time to introduce our heavy cream on it. I added that. Then next, I will add in some cheese. I added cheese as well. Before I forget, tell me where you are watching my video from so that I can give you a hug and a kiss in my next video. At this point, we stir. For my new follower, you are welcome to my kitchen. In my kitchen is all about cooking. So if you want to know how to cook delicious pasta, if you don't know how to cook it, just come to my kitchen and you are going to learn it for free. At this point, we take a little water from our pasta. We added that. That is how Italian people cook pasta. If you work with Italian people, you will learn how to cook their method of pasta. At this point, we stir and leave that to cook for some minutes. After that, it's time to introduce our pasta on it. Once that is done, all we do now is to mix together. We have to mix it very well. We didn't mix this thing for just 2 minutes. We have to mix it thoroughly until everything is well mixed. You see the way I'm mixing it because it's many. It's not something you miss one second, you say that you are done. So you have to mix it so that everything will be well mixed. At this point, once we are done, it's time to cover this and leave this to cook for at least 3 minutes. At this point, we leave that to cook for at least 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, our food is well ready, guys. And this food was so tasty and easy to make. Ready in just 30 minutes. You don't have to waste yourself time in cooking this food. Pasta is one of the easiest food to cook. So it's time to dish this food, guys. This food was so delicious. Try this and thank me later. And your own family will love making when you cook this kind of food for them. And it was so juicy. Love you all. See you guys in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.